Hey there guys, it's Tina and I'm back. And I hope you guys are all doing well and staying safe. If you're also back, welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me again. But if you're new and maybe, just maybe you like what you see, please consider subscribing. We have tons of fun here on this channel talking about makeup and all things beauty. And today we have part 2 of my end of year declutter. So if you haven't seen part 1, I will link it over here so you can check it out and also link it down below in the description box. But we are still continuing with the declutter. I am going through my acrylic drawers which sit on a shelf next to me. These contain a lot of my go-to products, mainly face products, not so much eyeshadow palettes. The eyeshadow palettes are in the drawers behind me, but I need to go through these face products. Now this particular declutter, I didn't get rid of as much as in the first declutter. I'm still trying to be cutthroat and get rid of old products that I know I'm not using, cream products that are past their expiration date, and just shades that don't work for me, but I was holding on to for whatever reason. Collector's purposes, nostalgia, or the collector mentality that's in me. I'm trying to get over that and get rid of these products that I'm not using. I'm also using this as an opportunity to organize my products a little better. Before I was approaching it as, okay, I'm gonna have drawers with products that I go to all the time, newer products that I'm testing out, my tried and true. So I'd mix like blushes, bronzers, highlighters all in one. This time around, I'm trying to organize them now by product category. So blushes go in one, bronzers go in one, pressed powders, loose powders, and so on and so forth. So if that sounds interesting to you and you want to go through this declutter organization video with me, talk through these products, then let's dive into it. And again, if you want to see the previous declutter, it's linked, so let's go ahead and jump right into it. All right, so let's start with a blush, bronzer, highlighter drawer. This is a face drawer, but I have a variety of products in here. And how I was organizing it before is by how I would use the product. So it didn't matter if it was a bronzer, a blush, or a highlighter. But I want to now have bronzers in one drawer, blushes in one drawer, and then highlighters. So that's what we're gonna attempt to do, but we do have to weed through some of these. I think I did a good job getting through it last time, but there may be room for, yeah, some more to go. So I don't know where to start. Let's grab the Sigma products. These are their bronzers. Okay, so I have 2 bronzers. I have the dark and the deep. The dark, we already know won't work, so we're getting rid of this. Let's see what the deep looks like. It looks a little red, but it looks like it could work too. I mean, it's not awful. It's a little redder than I would do though. So passing that on. And for reference, here's the dark. Let's see what the dark looks like. It's kind of my complexion, so it's not really gonna work. You see? You can barely see it, so yeah, good choice. All right, these cream blushes, let's talk about them. Again, another Winky Lux. This was my favorite color. Oh, there's a hair in it? No way. Okay, so here's my favorite color. This was Crown. I wanna touch it just to see if it splits and separates. Yeah, it's time to let it go. I'm going to keep, remember we spoke about this one in the last video. I'm gonna keep this because it's kind of pristine, just for display, and get rid of Crown now. Then we have this one from Sephora. It's the Blush Me, and it's the shade All Smiles #1. This, oh, there's a hair in this one too. But this one was really, yeah, it's splitting, you see? Let me see if you can tell. Do you see how it looks like it's splitting and separating on my finger? So I'm gonna get rid of this one now. All right, let's go over to this side. This is a Becca highlighter. This is Moonstone. Oh, Oh, it's pristine. But this is a highlighter, so let's put this in another drawer. And I want to do a video with all the Becca highlighters. I know Becca is no longer around, but I feel like it would make a good throwback video just to go through the highlighters. So we're keeping Moonstone. Then we have 2 MAC Glow Play blushes. I really like these. I have Groovy, and these are new. I got this while I was already in Florida. This shade though, what do you think? Is that given? Let me see the other shade. The other shade is Heat Index. They're not really intense blushes, but they're pretty colors. Heat Index was my favorite. No. What do we think, guys? I feel like they're not that great, if I'm honest with you. And I feel like I could get rid of them. Let me think about these two. Let me think about them. Those are on the chopping block. All right. This is Givenchy powder. Okay, I've had this powder since New York. I know that much. I didn't get rid of it last time. Why? Because it was a nice powder. I mean, it's like a bronzer powder, but like a bronzer highlighter. It's really smooth. Ooh, this is tricky because this could be a nice cheek color. All right, let me think about this one too. Okay, I'm not doing well so far. I mean, I got rid of 4 things so far. That's fine. This is Mood Exposure from Hourglass. Not getting rid of this. So I think I'm gonna keep this as a blush drawer. So I'll start building the blushes over here. All right, then we have the Manway blush from NARS. This is gorgeous. This is let's pronounce this together. Fetishized, whatever. It's fetish with the, I mean, look at this color. That's pretty, right? It's glowy. It's like a coral. That's nice. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna keep her. Then we have my Giorgio Armani blushes. These are, let me swatch these. So this one is shade 51. It looks a little pale, right? That looks a little pale. I think that we can get rid of. That's too light. No, ma'am. And then this is 30. I think I love 30. Yeah. These are really nice blushes if you get the right colors. I know 30 works on me. So, ooh, that's not swatching well. Let's see. Why is it not swatching well? This is 40. Ew. Let's see. I can get rid of 40. I don't like that berry shade. So I'm gonna get rid of 40, but I'm gonna keep 30. Look at me. And those are newer too, because I think I got those while in Florida at one of those Sephora sales. All right, we're doing good. Okay, this is a Salt New York bronzer, cream bronzer. I'm gonna keep this, but this needs to go with the bronzer. So moving it over. More NARS. So we have Amore. Amore is really nice. It looks pale, but it's a really nice, like, everyday blush for me. So let's keep that. And then this one is Liberté. See what's going on. Oh, yeah, Liberté is cute. Liberté is cute. Yes, so she's more coral. Those are nice blushes. We're gonna keep them. Oh, it's sticky. All right, another Becca product. This is the Multitasking Perfect. Oh, I see what you're saying. So this, oh, I remember this powder. Oh, like, it's a nice bronzer color. You see that? Yeah, I'm gonna put that with the bronzers. Bobbi Brown, I think this is a highlighter, right? Yeah, Mini Shimmer Brick. Yeah, that needs to go with the highlighters, but that is nice. If you realize, I like very nude, natural colors for my highlighters. So I'm gonna keep this and put this in the highlighter drawer. This is ColourPop. It's a Super Shock Cheek. I got rid of all my ColourPop, I think. Yeah, and this is Avalon. This is the only one I kept. Again, you see it's like a bronzy, like look at that. But I feel like it's too deep as a highlighter. I can get rid of this. It's too dark, you see? While this one from Bobbi Brown, it's still lighter. It's a lighter nude. This one is like a darker bronze. And I think it's too deep, so I'm gonna get rid of it. All right, this CoverGirl blush is a True Blend So Flush in the shade Hot Frenzy. Really nice blush, not getting rid of it. So we'll keep that. Oh, these Infallible blushes. Oh my God, these are really nice too. So I'll keep these. So this is Fearless Coral. Ooh. And this one is Confident Pink. I'll keep these two from L'Oreal. I hate the packaging, it's so bulky. All right, these Make Beauty ones I'm not getting rid of, but these are powders. What are these? Oh, these are the bronzers. So I'm gonna keep these two bronzers in the bronzer drawer. We need to create a bronzer drawer. I think this is a bronzer too. Is it? Yeah, it's a bronzer. This is the Gucci bronzer, shade number 5. Yeah, we're keeping her. Very subtle, but cute. So I'm gonna keep her. The Sigma blush I'm gonna move over here. But let me put that here, yeah? And then, yeah, and then this is a highlighter from Give. So I'm gonna keep this one. Highlighter, and then these are all highlighters, I think. Yeah, these are all highlighters from Haus Labs. I am keeping all of them, even though there are a couple that may be too dark, but I'm gonna use them as blush toppers. Then we have, this is a bronzer, I think. Yeah, bronzer. I have so many bronzers from Pat McGrath. This is an Hourglass bronzer as well. And then these are blushes from Haus Labs. So we're gonna keep the Haus Labs blushes, of course. I love them, they're some of my favorites. So let me just stack them here. And then I need a bronzer drawer because obviously I have all the bronzers. This is what, oh, Kevyn Aucoin blush, keeping this one. And then Makeup Forever, look at this, pretty, keeping that. All right, I need another drawer, figure it out, figure it out. Here comes another blush bronzer drawer. So let's figure this out. All right. Again, I don't know where to start. Let's start with the Haus Labs because these were the newer blushes. I'm going to keep these as well. So move those to the blush drawer. This might end up being the blush drawer. Yeah, this might be the blush drawer and then the other drawer be the bronzer. So keeping those. These are from Too Faced. These are newer. These are from Florida. And these are cute. These are really nice. I really enjoyed these blushes. Then we have two from Make Beauty. Oh my God, this cargo one is sold. I love these Make Beauty. And I love this cargo blush. I'm gonna keep it. I don't care. It's powder. And then I have two from Benefit. These are newer as well. Krista and Butterfly. So I'm gonna keep these two. Keeping the Too Faced. Keeping the Make. Come on. Fit properly. Cargo I'll put somewhere else. These are from REM Beauty. These are actually really nice. These are really nice blushes. So I'm gonna keep these as well. So I'll keep these in here. All right, and then this I believe is a highlighter from Rare Beauty. So we'll put this in the highlighter section. And this is also, no, this is a blush. But it comes off like a highlighter, but I'm gonna keep it in the blush drawer. So I'll keep it here. And then we have this Item Beauty blush. This was really cute, but let me see if I wanna keep it. Item Beauty is no longer a thing. I can get rid of it. And then I have this Kaja. It's a trio of a highlighter, a blush, and a bronzer cream. And I really kept it for the blush. But now that I'm, ooh, it's a nice blush, but I feel like I have other blushes like this. And the other 3 products, are they worth keeping? I'm gonna get rid of this. I think this drawer is easier because these are newer products to me, so it's not like a big deal. All my Giorgio Armani cream blushes I'm keeping. These are discontinued, but they're so glorious. I should check if they split, right? Let's just check. No, see, still feels good because it's more like a cream to powder. So this is more of a bronzer. So let me put this over the bronzer side and then keep the 2 blush shades. So I'll put them, let's put them here. And then this is newer from About Face. This is cute. I'll put this here. This is Makeup by Mario. This is a cute blush too. It's one of those cute pinks. It's not really that great. Honestly. Is it? Is it? I feel like I can get rid of this one. Hear me out. I have other pink blushes that I prefer over the Makeup by Mario. I'm not gonna reach for this, so I'm gonna pass this on. Then we have these Dior blushes. I was supposed to do a video with these with Robert Welsh. We did like an exchange and we never got around to it. I know, we never got around to it. So I have these 3 Dior blushes and I think they're cute. Let me see. This one may be a little bit too, let's see. I don't love that. I'm gonna pass this on. Like some of these I think I can pass on because they're newer. And I feel like, yeah, let me pass this one on. It's just not my favorite color. And then this one is a red. Let's see, oh God. Yeah, this is like a hot red one. That's cute. So I'll keep these 2. And then let's move over here. So the cargo we said we're keeping. So let's put cargo here. These are all Patrick Ta. Yeah, so let's do Patrick Ta. Yeah, I still like that. See this one. I still like that. These are just the regular single blushes. I like these as well. They're very subtle, but they're very cute. And these are the duos. Yeah, I kept the colors that I liked. And then these are face powders and bronzers. Yeah, so this needs to move. This is from Dior. And then this one is what? Oh, the bronzer. So that needs to move too. All right, let's figure out this drawer here. Alright, I'm gonna keep it as this because I think I need 2 blush drawers anyway, because I have more blushes to go through. You know what, hold. I have a bigger drawer, so I feel like I should put the blushes in the bigger drawer. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Hold on. Alright, so here's the bigger drawer that we had before that had my highlighters in it from the previous video. Let's try to get the blushes in here. Alright, I think that's good. And now let's use this for the bronzers and highlighters. Well, we use one for the bronzers and one for the highlighters. So these are highlighters, so let's stack the highlighters. These are from the previous video. Okay, I think that's good. All right, let's keep going. Okay, here we have a small powder drawer. These have all my setting powders, but I have a drawer that I was using for powders. So let's move some of these over. We have the Say Air Set Loose Powder. Move those over. Jones Road. Ooh, Jones Road. They had sent these to me. I don't know that I love these. Let me see. Oh, blush. Look how pretty that blush is though. That's the Dior one. Pretty. I feel like the Jones Road powder felt a little drier than I would like. Yeah, and I feel like I prefer other powders over this. So I'm gonna get rid of these. Yeah, let's get rid of these. Then I have pressed powder. So I have my Gucci, my Kosas. This is Lancôme. This is like a dual set. So you can use it wet or dry. Okay, we'll keep her as well. This is my Guerlain, my all-nighter. Good Apple foundation. I think I'm gonna get rid of this now. The Balm one. I'm not gonna use it. It's too slippery. Getting rid of it. One size keeping. These are Candle Gold powders from Laura Mercier. Let's see. Do we want to keep these? They're nice. Like they give this glow to the skin. Do I need both shades? What shade is this one? Oh yeah. See? I'm gonna keep these. And then speaking of, let's look at the Dior ones. So this was the Backstage powder. I'm feeling like I can get rid of it. I don't know though. I don't know. This was the bronzer shade. Like the darker shade that I could use as a bronzer. Am I ever gonna do that though? It's a good shade though. Oh boy. You know what? For now I'm gonna keep them. And I know this little contour palette I like, so I'm gonna keep this as well. So let's organize these. Oh, and I have a Chanel powder too. Okay, so that's a powder. All right. Next we have this drawer. Okay, I don't know what's in here. I think these are bronzers and loose powders. Okay, so good start. Amico Lay powders. Ooh. What did I think of these? These were fine. Let me try it. These were actually nice, I think. I do believe, but do I need all the shades? This one is the loose powder. Yeah, that feels good. So let's keep these. Put these in the loose drawer. Loose powder drawer. This is a loose powder from Dior. Ooh, I haven't even used this. What is going on? Okay, we need to use these. So I'll put this up front. La Prairie I'm keeping. This one is what? Milk Makeup, translucent, keeping. This is a Sephora pressed powder. This was nice actually. Yeah, let's keep her as well. Yeah, that's smooth. Then we have a Tarte powder, keeping. I have a lot of powders that I haven't been using and I feel kind of bad about it, so I feel like I should have a separate drawer for powders versus pressed powders because I have more pressed powders. I have my one size and I have a few that I'm testing out now that will go into this drawer, so maybe I should put pressed powders in a different drawer. Yeah, maybe I should do that. What's this? This is my By Terry. You know what? Let's see. Do we want to keep this By Terry? I mean, it's cute, you know, but am I really using it? I'm gonna get rid of the By Terry. I've never used it. I don't think I'm gonna ever use it. Pass it on. We have the airbrush powder from Charlotte Tilbury that I love. Is this my shade? Oh, this is the brightening one. I mean, she's cute, but I feel like I'm never gonna use this bright of a powder, so I'm gonna get rid of it. And then Kaleidos, we had these powders. Contour. Let's see, am I ever gonna use these? I don't find myself contouring per se. This is like a face powder. Yeah, this is the tan option. I think I can get rid of this, the tan. These are both tan. And let me see what the deep version looks like. Yeah, see the deep is more my speed, yeah. Let me try the 10 again. Let's just see what they look like swatched out. Yeah, they would work. All right, I'm gonna keep one of the 10 and one of the deep. But these go in a different drawer. These are my Makeup Forever powders. So I think we're gonna keep pressed powders, like I said, in a separate drawer. So let me move my pressed powders over. These are bronzers from House Labs. That goes in a bronzer drawer. These are pressed powders. Yeah, see? So pressed powders, pressed powders. This is like a press powder, but it's like a face powder. So all of these stay. What is this? Powder foundation. These are cream bronzers from NARS, so these have to move. And then this is a highlighter. Highlighters from MAC. The Panther, the Black Panther, Black Panther collection. This was Here Comes Joy, holiday collection, another Black Panther, and this was the Whitney Houston one. So I'm gonna put these in the highlighter drawer. Make Beauty powder, these are all gonna stay in here. So these are my pressed powders. This is, yeah, this is from Chantecaille, beautiful. Okay, so these are all gonna be pressed powders. I have a loose powder drawer. And now let's move on to the final drawer, which is going to have bronzers, pressed powders, and blushes. You see why I need to sort these out? All right, so blush and blush, right? Not leaving these, so move them to the other drawer. Perfect. These are highlighters from MAC that I know and love. Moving these to the highlighter drawer. Then these are all blushes. So I feel like I need a second blush drawer. Yeah, I'm gonna have to have a second blush drawer. So let's keep the blushes that we go through in here. What are these? Oh, this is a highlighter from Chantecaille. I'm gonna pass this along, I feel like. This is from last holiday. Passing that on. This one is another highlighter. Ooh. Oh, this is yeah, passing that on. They just didn't work for me. Glow powder. Oh God. Oh, that was a smaller size of this. So this is like a glowy powder. I can put this in the pressed powder drawer. And then this YSL is a powder. Yeah, this is going, it's kind of an in-between. It's kind of a, let me show you. It's kind of an in-between powder. It's a highlighter, but also like a setting powder. And I love it so much. It's so good. So that and the Chantecaille are similar. Let's put them in the pressed powders. This is a blush that stays from Nabla. Well, actually, yeah, because I checked all these and I decided that that was a keeper. So that's a keeper. These are bronzers. These are blushes from Lawless. These are really nice blushes. Did they discontinue these, or are they still making them? But we're keeping the blushes. This is, yeah, this is recent. Let's see what other, yeah, my Dior blushes are going nowhere. Then we have the Chantecaille blushes. These are the ones we kept last time. I feel like we can start making decisions. This can go. This one is Joy. Let's see. They're cute, but like, this one is cute. That one I can keep. And then this one, the elephant one, that can go. So let's just keep this little one. And I'm moving that to the other drawer. Then we have the Bare Minerals bronzers. I'll keep these. These are the Tower 28 cream blushes. Let's see how these are faring formula-wise. Did they split? No, still good. So Tower 28, keeping. And then these are melts. These are these blush it? Cream, oh, okay. What is Melt doing? Are they still gonna survive this climate? What do you guys think? And this is a highlighter. I'll keep the highlighter, move it to the highlighter drawer. Keep the blush with the creams. And then these, let's remind myself. Yeah, these are all Valentino blushes. So we're keeping all of these. Yeah, so I do definitely need the 2 blush drawers. But more blushes will go in here. Again, I have to like pack the things that I just acquired from PR and from purchasing. So we have 2 blush drawers, 1 pressed powder, 1 highlighter, 1 loose powder, and we need to do the bronzers. I'm just gonna move all my bronzers over to an empty drawer now. Alright, that's it for this video. I'll show you what I got rid of, but I didn't get rid of a lot. This was more of an organization video almost, so I'm still happy with it. Organized my face products by category, which I don't know how useful it's gonna be. We're gonna see, because I was organizing things based on how I use them, like how much I reach for them. And now these are organized by categories, so let's see how that works out. Hold on. We almost missed this drawer. Let's do this drawer because I think it fits in this video itself. So this again has a bunch of face powders. So This is a highlighter. These are Lancome. So these go in the highlighter drawer. Then we have a bronzer, I believe, from Dior. Bronzer, so bronzer drawer. Cream bronzer again from Soul Body ColourPop. Bronzers. Bronzer. This is a bronzer as well. The Gucci, another shade. And then this one is from Westman Atelier. And this is also, I believe, come on. No, this is a cream highlighter. So this is nice. This nice. I'm gonna put this in the highlighter drawer. Okay. So we're just sorting through these products. These are one size blushes. These are blush duos. So these need to go with the blushes. But I might not have no, I have space in that other drawer. Okay. And then these are what? What are these? What are these? Okay, these are bronzers. So this needs to go in the bronzer contour drawer. These are awkward to store, but we'll figure it out. Then we have, ooh, blush. This is blush. This is blush from Melt. Oh, this cute little blush highlight. You know what? It can be a blush highlighter situation. I'm gonna put this as a highlighter. Blush California from Benefit. NARS, what is this? Highlighter, this is Hot Sand. Tarte blush, and then these are my, oh my god, these are so old school. These are from the Balm, these are blushes. So these go over to the blush. The blush drawer. This is what? Estee Lauder, this is this is a highlighter. These are highlighters. Oh yeah. And these are highlighters, but these are like my nostalgic highlighters that I'm not gonna use, so those will need to go in a highlighter drawer. These can almost go in a bottom drawer somewhere, so let's keep those over there. Hourglass. This is a highlighter. And then this is a bronzer, Chantecaille bronzer, Makeup by Mario bronzer. I did like this. This is a bronzer from Fenty. I actually took back the, ooh, that is too deep. We'll get rid of that. These are Victoria Beckham bronzers. And then what are these? Press powder, and then contouring powder from Black Up, which is now defunct. Ooh, hold on. That's nice. All right, so I'll keep these. So I'm just gonna organize these. We have one more. These are blushes that I usually pull for all the time. I knew I was missing something. So, okay. This goes to the other drawer. And I think we need another blush drawer. No, we have more space over there. Okay. I have some space, but I feel like I still need to maintain a smaller blush drawer. So I'm gonna keep my Clinique. This one is my Tarte Exposed. So these are blushes that I use all the time. So I feel like we can move these around. Surratt. What are these? These eyeshadows are so bad. I'm gonna pass these along. I really hate them so much. I hate them with a passion. Note I love. This is MAC Gingerly. And then these are all my Danessa Myricks cream blushes. Which one is this? Okay, this is a Becca blush. Let's move this over. And then what is this? This is a Dose of Colors highlighter. I think I have room in my highlighter drawer, so I'll move this to highlighters. This is another highlighter. Let's see something here. Let's figure this out. So cream blushes from Vanessa Myricks we're keeping over here. And what are these? These are Westman Atelier. These are bronzers, so these need to go somewhere else. This is a pressed powder. So this is a pressed powder. This needs to go in the pressed powder drawer. What is this? This is another bronzer. So these two bronzers need to go somewhere. How am I gonna do this? Because the bronzer drawer is full right now. I feel like I can keep these two little drawers with products. So I'm gonna keep the cream blushes here. So these are cream blushes. These are go-to blushes. What is this? Item Beauty. No, this is Simi Haze. Is this a bronzer? Melton Bronze. Yeah, so this is a bronzer. So bronzers. We have a couple extra bronzers here. Okay. These are highlighters. Okay, I'm gonna keep blushes in this drawer. Like just a extra blush drawer. And then I have an empty drawer. Where is it? Here it is. So I'm gonna move these to the nostalgia drawer. And then put the other, so we have blushes here, and then I'm gonna put bronzers here. So, and highlighters, you think? So let me put bronzers. These are cream bronzers, and this is a face powder, so that needs to go somewhere else. But highlighters, here, like the overflow, what do you think? I think that makes sense. For how it is right now, that's making sense. And these are highlighters as well. So, do these fit in here? So should I do like extra bronzers and highlighters? Like go-to bronzers and highlighters and extras here? And then the blushes here? Okay, that's what I'll do. Okay, now we can wrap up the video. Alright, so as you can see, I didn't get rid of a ton of products this time around because I'd recently done a declutter of those different drawers anyway. So I'm happy to have gotten rid of at least these, but now at least my drawers look more organized. They're organized by categories, so blush, bronzer, face powders, pressed powders versus loose powders. So I think my collection is going to be a little bit more useful now. So not much, but still a very effective declutter. And here's what my acrylic storage looks like. I just have it on this shelving system from IKEA, and I think it fits them pretty well. And all of this makeup is pretty heavy, so it's a pretty sturdy shelving system. I fell in love with it, and I'm like, this would be perfect for storing all my acrylic drawers, and they fit so well. So you'll see I have pigments down there from MAC and my glitters. And then moving up, we have the more functional drawers that I reach into all the time. So bronzers, blushes, pressed powders, highlighters. Over here, we have blushes and lip products. The majority of this is lip products. And then down on the bottom, I'm just keeping those backup products that I don't really reach into all the time. Some lip products on top. So a little mishmash, but I think it works really well so far. All right, guys, so there you have it. Again, I didn't get rid of as many products as I kind of expected to in this round, but I still feel like I did a pretty good job, especially with organizing the products. So now when I look at my acrylic drawers, I'm looking at them right now, I know which drawer has blushes. I know which one has pressed powders. I know cream blushes, bronzers, highlighters. I have everything organized, and I think that's a better way for me to approach my collection and approach organization, because this way I know exactly where to go for a certain product. Before, I kind of knew because I had it in my mind, like, okay, this drawer has this product in it. But I feel like this is just a better way to navigate my collection. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, I already did the first round of declutter. This is the second round, but there's also a third one coming up where I go through eyeshadow palettes. So if that sounds interesting to you, then definitely stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, and until my next video, which will be very soon, I'll talk to you. Bye guys!